Alright, so we were waiting on a couple of pieces. Guys, we got the receiver box, and then we also got the rear bumper mounted. But, guys, I made a mistake in the last video, and I just want to clarify a couple of things before we finish installing the motor and the ESC. So yeah, let me show you guys a little boo-boo on my last video. I was making the video. It's not terrible, guys, okay? It's not super bad. But when I was making the video, in the video where I showed you guys the Xbrace, I had the rails laid down, and then I said, well, put the holes towards you and then install this piece just like that. Well, I was assuming this was the back, guys, and this is not the back. This is actually the front of the truck. So when you lay your rails down, you want to put the holes away from you. So there's 2 holes on each rail. And then you can put your F front left and then your rear left. You can put those on each side, each rail, and then you can go ahead, flip it over, and tie it all in with the carbon fiber plate. So the way I showed you guys was backwards, and I had these in the right spot, but I had the rails flipped backwards. So anyways, guys, I'm not sure if I showed you guys the braiding, but there's the braided cable. Checking out the bottom, you can see that it is drilled for a couple of different ESCs. The Max 5, guys, I'm able to catch the 2 holes, and then I used double back tape. I'm still able to get my wire through that little notch right there. So the ESC is mounted up, and then I also got this glued down with, what is this, E6000. So once you got it all together, you got your wires ready to go. All right, and I never showed you guys the remote I was using, and I got a question in my last video. They wanted to see the radio. So this is what Nick is using. This is Nick's build. I just went and picked up his radio from him a couple days ago. He let me ride his BMW Competition 1000. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Anyways, we're going to be using the Futaba and then the R304 SBE. So we're going to just double back tape that in there, and then we're getting the receiver box all set up and dry. Now, the last thing you got to do before you install your Xbrace is hook up your batteries. And because we haven't bound it yet, we need to go ahead and bind the receiver. So before we install the cap, the receiver box lid, we're going to go ahead and bind it up, and then we can do the final installation. All right, once you get your RX box on, I take off this little plastic cap, guys, because the carbon fiber plate sits right on top of the box. You could shave it down a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys how I put it on. So we're going to go ahead and start in the front of the truck. So grab your cross brace supports. And they have little notches right here, guys. Go ahead and grab that with a wrench. We're going to go ahead, push it down. Don't forget your Loctite. And I already pre-drilled my holes. Once you got the front screw down, go ahead and just press the back down. And it's just going to pinch on top of that receiver box a little bit. No big deal, guys. All right, so you got it all screwed down on top against the shock towers. Then you're going to just flip it over, add your Loctite, and do the 8 screws from the bottom. Now this setup, guys, this belt drive is 2030. Specifically for the 5690 1250, guys, I'm making this support. Slides right in, and then it's pressure fit. The first time you do a little jump or whatever, it'll seat right in. So go ahead, grab your motor. And this is how you install the motor with the belt drive. Try to do this from the back side. So just like that, guys, slips right in, and you're good to go. Final step, you're going to install these 7075 GPM motor washers. Here we go. Maiden Voyage. Perfect pass. I'm liking them. I'm liking them. Okay, here we go, Nick. We're just going to trim her out, get her straight. Hopefully we don't crash. Here we go.
Alright guys, I got the brakes turned down to 37%. With these big tires, it's working perfect. I don't want to crash it. We're going to call it good. Let's give it to the customer, my buddy Nick. I appreciate you giving me the support, brother. I hope you like it, man. I hope you're blessed with it. And till the next time.